Alright you guys, so today we're going to start with your ankle and toes mobility. So you're going to need to be on the floor, shoes off, socks off, and from here you're going to grab your knee up. So those guys are going to demonstrate. Okay, you're going to kind of get your arm under and over, just lock your knee down there. From here, you're just going to move nice and slow, controlled rotations off your ankle. Very slow. We're gonna go through about 3 to 5 reps per side, okay, to start with. Oh, here's some cracks. Oh, wow. So you're gonna go through those nice and slow as you can. Make it a full rotation. Should be alright, yeah?
Yeah, straight.
Cool. So now standing, we're gonna go with your toes mobility. Okay. So first thing you're gonna do, you're just gonna keep your feet on the floor, and from here you're gonna try to lift all your toes off the floor. And then hold for 2 seconds, and you're gonna lower them down, and you're gonna just squeeze them on the floor for another 2 seconds, and up. We're gonna do that 3 times to start with. When you're doing those, try not to arch just yet or turn it in, okay? Just keep your foot flat, just moving the toes really down and up. Cool. Once we're done, we're gonna start with your big toe. So you're gonna keep all the other 4 fingers on the ground, and you're just gonna lift your big toe. Hold for 2 seconds, lower it down for 2 seconds. I'm gonna do about 3 reps as well. So lifting the toes, boom. Again, try not to move the arch of your foot just yet. Done your third, we're gonna swap. We're gonna go lift all 4s and keeping the toe, big toe down on the floor. Again, lift all 4s for 2 seconds, hold, bring them down. Nice. All right. And now we're gonna go with all of them up, and then nice and slow, you're gonna try to spread them out one by one, starting with your pinky toe and just lowering them down one by one. It's gonna be a little bit tricky for this one, but really try to focus on one toe at a time going down. Okay, so bring them all up, spread your fingers, your toes out.
Super weird.
Again, we're gonna do about 3 reps. You can go for more if you're not there yet. It's quite challenging to think one by one. Cool. Is that all of them?
Yeah. That's good. Alright guys, so next one we're gonna do leg touch. So for this one, you're gonna have to start with 1 foot on the floor, so you're standing on 1 leg. Okay, so from here, you're gonna hip hinge, keep your chest taut. You're gonna lean back and try to touch as far forward as you can, and you stand back on 1 leg, okay? During this one, you wanna think about your knee alignment. You wanna think knee going over to the second toe, okay? Don't let your knee buckle. So what is a buckle rep? So Sam's gonna show you what a buckle is. So you're gonna buckle. So this is angle, it's no good, all right? You wanna look at it in the mirror or look at it in the video. You want that to be straight. So 3 reps, and then now you're gonna reach to the side, as far as to the side as possible, okay? Again, maintaining knee alignment. Another thing is that you want to push your big toe to the ground to create that arch, okay? So that it makes you more stable and activate the glutes a little bit more. So 3 to 5 reps on each direction. So last one, you're gonna reach to the bottom, okay? And then you try to stay balanced all the time, okay? Take a breath in, keep your core tight, reach as far back as possible, come back, try to stand on 1 leg. If not, then you can stand back on both legs and just reset every time. But the goal is to be able to do this with a single leg the whole time. Alright guys, so we are gonna work on our ankle flexibility now. So you're gonna start off with just setting 1 leg down. So however comfortable you can get, and doesn't really matter how you sit. You just really want your feet that you're working on to be close to you, okay? So from here, I'm in this setup right here. I'm gonna keep my chest up as tall as possible, okay? And I'm gonna push my chest into my knee, keeping my foot flat on the ground. Okay, I should feel a stretch at the bottom, okay? So from here, what we're gonna do, we're gonna start the clock. We're gonna hold this for 1 minute. So during this 1 minute time, you're gonna think about just breathing, okay? And also thinking about your knee alignment. You want to push your knee over your second toe, and you wanna push enough so that your heel stays on the ground. So if you push too much and your heels comes off, then that's a little bit too much, all right? So from here, I'm gonna keep my chest tall. I can use my hand to kind of push it down a little bit, okay? At any point, you should not feel pain in the front of the ankle. If you do, then you might need to back it off a little bit, okay? Or foam roll your shin first, and then see if that helps to loosen that up, okay? But there should be no pain, all right? So just a little bit of stretching, okay? So from here, we're at 40 seconds in, okay? So another 20 seconds. During this time, you're still relaxing. Breathe in from the mouth, from the nose. Breathe out from the mouth. Another 10 seconds, okay, so try to keep your chest tall during this time, push a little bit more. Okay, so from here I'm taking a huge breath in, and I'm gonna breathe out, keep my core tight. From here I'm gonna push my toes down, thinking about pointing the toes, okay? You're gonna think about squeezing all the muscles around the ankle, okay? And you're gonna try to activate your calf and the back as well. So you're pushing down, okay, so you're gonna push down for another 3 seconds. Okay, you should ramp up to about 80% of your effort, okay? So from here, 10 seconds, we're gonna hold this tension. So 80% tension, hold it, big breath in, out, okay? Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Okay, from here, I'm gonna lean back a little bit. I'm gonna activate my shin, try to lift my ankle up as far as possible for another 5 seconds. So 10 seconds total on this one. So 5, 4, hold it, 3, 2, 1. Okay, hold this angle, you're gonna lean forward again. And you're gonna hold this stretch for another 30 seconds. Okay, so 30 seconds starts now. So from here, you're catching your breath. So what we just did, we just did 10 seconds on ramping up to 80% effort, pushing down, and then we're gonna hold that for another 10 seconds of 80%, and then we'll do a 10 seconds lift off, all right? So that would be a total of 30 seconds of contracting the muscles, okay? And then we're gonna hold this for another 30 seconds, just relaxing. After that, we're gonna repeat. Okay, so another 3 seconds. Okay, ready? Big breath in and push. So each second you're trying to increase your intensity. Okay, so 10 seconds. So now you should be at 80%. I'm gonna push down hard. Another 5 seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Okay, lift it up. Hold it. 100% effort, feeling the shin working. Okay, feeling it working. Okay, for 3, 2, 1. Okay, lean forward. Okay, from here to finish off, you always want to hold the new flexibility that you gain for about 30 to 1 minute. Okay, but right here we're just gonna take 5 breaths. Okay, so I'm gonna breathe in. Just trying to get used to that new range that you got. So from here I could kind of think about going a little bit more for another last breath. Okay, and you can slowly come back out. You're gonna stand up, shake it out if you want, and then you're gonna switch side.
So guys, next is pistol progressions. So the first one, we're going to go from a high platform, well, relatively high. So we're going to get Jackie to stand on the platform first. So we're going to use what we learned earlier about gripping the floor with your foot. So first off, you're going to balance on one foot. You're going to grip the floor, grip the box with your foot, and then from here you're going to initiate from the hips, go down. So you tap the floor with one foot. As you can see, Jackie is keeping alignment, and then come back up. So we'll just do 2 more reps. Go back with your hips, keep alignment with your knee, your ankle, and your hip, and go down. So you tap the floor with your heel. And then from the side, so you can see as Jackie goes down, his hips initiate first, he taps the floor, not going too low, and then comes back up. Just do 2 more reps. All the way through, guys, keep that core connection, keeping your body tall. Nice. If you do want to make this harder, because it isn't that challenging, you can go to a higher surface, such as a box or any other higher surface, a step. That'll make it a little bit more challenging because you're getting that bigger range of motion. So guys, the next pistol progression is pistol squatting down to a box. So this is more to work the eccentric contraction when you go down. So first of all, you're going to stand about 1 inch away from the box with your heels, keep your body nice and tall, balance on 1 foot, and then slowly go down for 3 seconds and sit in the box. 3, 2, 1, sit, keep that contraction in your leg, and then drive back up, like so. Cool, just 2 more reps. So 3, 2, 1, sitting down, keeping your body tall, and then drive back up through that foot, and 1 more. 3, 2, 1, body tall, and drive up. So from the front, you can see as Vicky squats down, the hip, the knee, the ankle alignment is staying really straight as you go down. So hip, knee, ankle, body stays tall, drive up. It's important to get that eccentric contraction, so try and go for minimum 3 seconds. If you can, try and go 4 seconds all the way down. Cool. So guys, today's WOD is 6 rounds. We're going to do 8 strict pull-ups and then 16 box step-ups. So with the pull-ups, if you do not have a beam or a pull-up bar, you can find a door, you can get a towel like Chris mentioned before, and you can even get an inverted row with a broomstick and 2 chairs. So any way you can do a pulling motion, just try that. So number 1 is your pull-ups. So for the pull-ups today, Jackie's going to use the beam. We're going to jump up and do 8 strict pull-ups, keeping your body in hollow position, getting your chin over the bar, and then fully extending back down. Jackie's just going to do 3 reps. 2, chin over the bar, and back down 3. After that, take around 10 seconds, get to the box. You're going to start off with your weaker leg on the box, and then from here, you're going to try and go 3 seconds down. So 3, 2, 1, drive back up, and again, 3, 2, 1, drive back up. So you're going to use the pistol progressions as mentioned before, keeping your chest up all the way through, keeping that alignment in your hips, your knees, and your ankles. 8 on your weaker leg, and then 8 on your stronger leg for 6 rounds.